fellow Toastmasters. My name is Charlie Burrell. I'm 34 years old. I born and raised here in Riverview, New Brunswick. The best way to speak about who I am is probably to share some experiences that have made me who I am. One experience I'd like to share with you is when I was in grade 6, I had a bully take a 2x4 and hit me in the face with it. Now when that happened, it had to get emergency surgery. And I had braces for about 9 years. Now my teeth, I had 3 rows of teeth. Now growing up as a young man and starting to like girls, it wasn't the easiest thing to approach a woman. So I had to rely on this. And by using my charm and my wit and just personality and talking, I was able to communicate with people a lot better and not just rely on my boyish good looks. So it ended up being one of the best experiences of my life because it shaped my personality and my character. The second experience I'd like to speak to you about is on October 27, 2004, I was involved in a car accident, and I broke my femur bone in 27 places, and I crushed all the bones in my feet. It took me 2 years to learn how to walk again. And in that 2 years, not only did I learn how to walk, but I learned how to appreciate life. And I learned how to make sure that I tell everybody I love them. Because I would rather regret saying I love you than regret never saying it at all. And another experience that strongly changed my life was last year. You see, a lot of people go through life feeling like you failed, or like you're not succeeding, or that you're a loser. And I think that happens because from the time we're children, someone's always saying to you, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up? And then when you get to high school, you don't have much time. What do you want to be when you grow up? And you have to decide now. And a lot of people go on to do things that they're not happy they went and did because that's not what they wanted to be when they grew up. Well, last year, I had an experience that made me realize it's not what I want to be, or what I want to be when I grow up. It's who I want to be when I grow up. And last year I was going down the street in Moncton, and it was a freezing cold day. It was minus 34, I believe. And there was a homeless guy who was about 65, 70 years old, and he was pushing a cart. And he had no hat, no mittens, and he was wearing a pair of sneakers. And I didn't even want to get out of my car that day. And I remember looking at him thinking I should help that guy. And I didn't. I went home and I went on my way, and for about a week it bothered me. And I went on Facebook and I seen that one of my friends posted what they were having for supper. And I realized that we're using social media to post what we're having for supper, but we're not using it to realize there's people out there not eating supper. So at the time I was unemployed, and I made a post to my friends and my family, and I asked them. I said, you know, your kids buy new book bags every year and they're sitting in your closet collecting dust. But you got old hats and mittens and socks. We'll take them. And in 2 weeks I had 4 businesses, and we had 34 winter survival bags built for the homeless. We went and took them out at night. We went under every bridge and went in every bank, and we went everywhere around the city finding them, and we gave them all out. And that's when I realized it's not that people don't want to help. It's that sometimes people don't know how to help. And there's a lot of kind, caring, compassionate people out there. But a lot of people are wary of organizations and charities the same as I was, because I was ignorant of the fact that I didn't donate because I didn't know where the money was going. I didn't see any direct changes in my community. And I don't believe in some of these high salaries that people pull off these charities. When you're in the business of helping people, and you're pulling a high salary of 6 figures every year, you're in the business of helping yourself. Because to me, 1.8 million tons of food are thrown out or wasted each and every year, but yet we still have people starving to death in the world. Money's not going to fix our problems. If money could fix a problem, then it's not really a problem. In 1 year, since registering and putting in 100%, with the motto of people first, not business decisions, but people decisions, we have fed 186 families. We've taken 2 homeless people off the streets. One of them is a senior, so she's not working. The other one, we got a job, and he's working. We gave 48 bags of donated goods to 5 different organizations in town. We sponsored 17 families at Christmas. We gave 2 truckloads of toys to what kids need in Moncton for their children. And we did it all with less than $5,000. Just by using people and the resources and working together. So who am I? I'm a father, I'm a brother, I am a best friend, I'm a son, I'm a boyfriend, I'm the world's greatest lover, but most importantly, I am just a human being who loves all of you and cares, and I'm just someone that believes in change. And I guess that's who I am. That's it, thank you.